Well, to take that conversation forward, we're now joined by Suresh Rohira, partner with Thornton. Sir, appreciate you joining us this evening. A quick thought here. They say that there are only two certainties in life. One is tax, the other one death, and there's not much of certainty, at least with respect to the GST, the tax element as far as the auto sector is concerned. Your first takeaway, sir, from this move coming in from the GST Council?
Well, my first reaction is that, of course, such a change, whenever there is an increase in any rate of tax, is taken negatively, because obviously the ministry had notified certain rates, and the cess was kept around 15% there, with 28% of GST, which was coming to 43, and now the proposition is take 43 to 53. So it's definitely going to impact the industry. But having said that, I feel it's more from the perspective of these changes which are being done by the ministry every now and then. So a while back we saw on tobacco, and now we'll see on cars. So I think it'll disturb the sentiments and the intent of GST rollout.
Fair enough. That's an interesting thought, that it's not just the changes, but the frequency with which we see these changes that is a cause of concern. But sticking to this issue, as far as the increase in the cess for cars is concerned, just a quick thought here. This, of course, is merely an enabling provision which allows the government to spike the rates, spike the cess from 15 to 25%. But as of now, as per your assessment, is there cause for concern for small car manufacturers as well, or will the pain be limited only to the likes of BMW, Mercedes and Audi?
No, very clearly the impact is only going to be on the luxurious cars. So really the luxury would be taken away with an increase by 10%, not to the smaller cars. Because smaller cars, clearly they are at 28% vis-a-vis what they were before. So that will continue, and it's only the additional cess on the luxury cars. So I see the impact is only on the luxury segment vis-a-vis the normal segment.
So I appreciate those thoughts coming in, Mr. Rohira. That's an interesting clarification there, Mr. Rohira, clarifying there that although this is an enabling provision, although there is room for the government to increase the cess, he sees the pain being limited to the luxury segment. Moving ahead now.